Welcome to another episode of Elder Scrolls Online. Vault Hunter here of Man vs. Video Games. So, last episode, our investigation led us to the Dark Brotherhood and their little secret hideout here. And during that, into the episode actually, the cultists actually attacked the Dark Brotherhood. So, we followed Elam Drawls to this portal, and he has entered, and we are about to enter to go help him hopefully put an end to this threat. So let's do this. Step on through to the other side. Yeah, I'm not gonna sing for you guys because that would really ruin your day. And I'm gonna go find this dude.
Cult to hide out. Looks like I'm not the only one who leaves important papers lying about. Give that a read, why don't you?
What's this note say? Is it a Dear John letter? The Wood Elf Archer has been a problem since Black Drake Via. She and her friends are getting too close to learning the truth of Livic's secret. They continue to interfere with our efforts to gain possession of the four ambitions, putting them on the trail of the Dark Brotherhood. Worked for a while. We bought ourselves time now to finish this. As your high priest, I command you to follow them to the Dark Brotherhood sanctuary, recover the cache Livic hid in the ruins, and kill them all, assassins and Leyland mercenaries alike. And once the Wood Elf is dead, see if she still carries the sacred book. I want that tome. Okay, so she's in danger.
Actually ordered them to kill us.
Well, let's do them the kind. Oh man, forgot that I took my bow off. That's rude, dude.
Amulet looks important. Better hang on to that.
Like that. Yeah, I think I'm gonna quickly put my bow back on. I was just trying some off recording. I was just trying some different weapons, but I was just messing around. I didn't actually do anything. See if I know what I'm doing here. There's a little poison there, dude. Get 7 gold. What do you have? Yeah, frost staff, frost lightning to be exact. See, what are we even doing? Just exploring? It's a general area. I like how my non-combat pet pig is just kind of standing there like, can we go, dude? I have things to do today, and we're here in this danky ruins. Better watch my health, dude. Okay. You kind of went in there. Oh man, can you grab that for me, dude? Crawl up in there and get it. Looks fancy, looks expensive. I could sell that crap for a lot, I bet. What are you guys worshipping? Piece of paper? there must be a guy close by that who's a necromancer. I about said necromorph. Those creatures I'm fighting in Dead Space. I've been playing way too much Dead Space. Way too much.
Obviously a forgery.
I'm supposed to talk to him. I was like, okay.
So the Order of the Waking Flame killed your counselors and placed the blame on the Dark Brotherhood. Then their high priest
Sounds
sent
about
his
right.
followers to kill us. Care to enlighten me as to what this is actually all about now?
Well, Elam, we think the murders have something to do with the secret of the Longhouse Emperors.
All this fuss and bother over an old imperial secret? Let's review what we learned. The High Priest of the Order of the Waking Flame sent cultists to the Sanctuary to eliminate both my Dark Brotherhood assassins and you and the Wood Elf.
And that pile of black handprints is evidence that we're trying to blame you for the murders.
Obviously the cult has someone watching you. They knew exactly when to attack, certain we'd all be in the Sanctuary. Plus, they were after some cache hidden there. So who are these cultists? And how well do you trust your masters in Leowin?
Are you suggesting the, geez, I'm gonna butcher this, Mehrunes Dagon cult has spies in Leowin Castle?
I'm not suggesting anything. Just following the clues. If the cultists are Dagonists, then their high priest is probably a true fanatic. This secret must be pretty important, and most likely pertains to death and destruction. Let's keep searching.
Good idea,
Let's see
sir.
if something deeper inside this ruin points us to the identity of the cult's high priest. Figure out who they are, and you may learn more about this secret than you ever imagined. Oh, and you still have that amulet. It might come in handy.
Why are you so interested in figuring out who the High Priest is?
Because I owe them for besmirching the good reputation of the Dark Brotherhood and for ordering the deaths of my brothers and sisters. And because now, I'm curious. It's like an itch that needs to be scratched.
Do you know anything about this cache mentioned in the High Priest's orders?
No. The orders suggested it was placed in the sanctuary after we abandoned it the first time. We hadn't finished reopening the place, and I hadn't run across any hidden caches. Another mystery, I suppose.
Yep.
Let's keep looking.
Sounds good. Let's go. Just a minute. Yep, already cleared those. Okay, now I almost took one trip around. I suppose there's a way to get down? Yep. Stairs over there. Sneak on through here. What are they doing, these people? Like some kind of sacrificial ritual?
This door looks impressive. Let's see what's on the other side.
Oh yeah. Wealth is on the other side. Nailed it. Okay, sorry for the weird cut. I looked through the bookshelves that are over here. Didn't think you guys would want to see that. And it's really good to look through those. I have said in a previous episode because of you can get, you know, increase to your stats and stuff. But you can also find lore books in there too. So. Eventually, I'll probably join the Mages Guild most likely. This character as well, and then you get every lore book you find will net you some Mage Guild reputation. Or experience, I should say. Probably one and the same, but then you can unlock new Mage Guild. Jeez, I didn't think that guy was still alive, or lady. But then you can open up new Mage Guild spells and such, so definitely worth it. So I'll probably check these bookcases too, and I'll be right back. Okay, I am back. I searched literally all the bookcases that are up to this point, and I'm happy to say I did not find any books to increase my stats, so that sucked, but oh well. Win some, you lose some. Taking on this guy, whip his ass. That's for not including any stat raising books, dude. Your death is on you, man.
Over here. Voices.
We failed to kill all the assassins, and the Wood Elf and the mercenary are still alive.
Yes. The High Priest isn't going to be happy about that, but we retrieved the cache hidden in the old sanctuary.
With the contents of the cache, the High Priest should be able to determine where to find the first ambition.
Agreed. And we will soon have the location of another one of the ambitions. As just another imperial counselor, the High Priest has them all fooled.
Now that's something new. What do you think? Sometimes listening provides the answers we seek. It seems their High Priest is actually one of your counselors. That explains how they knew your movements. And they found whatever they were looking for in the sanctuary.
Right, sounds like they know where to find one of the ambitions too, from Leovic's secret.
I'd rather not know any more about this damn secret. It's cursed. But did you see how they opened that portal? They used their amulet on the pedestal. You still have the one we found. Let's find another pedestal and see if we can follow them.
Sure. That sounds like a great idea. Okay, where are we going now? Keep going down. Further into the ruins. Man, there's like all these chests are looted already. And that dude's frozen. Still going the right direction. Yeah, sorry for a weird cut. Obviously, I had to check those bookcases, but again, nothing.
Keep looking.
No
We need to find a pedestal like the one those
books
cultists
to.
used.
Those guys freaked me out. No books to raise my stats. I think I'm done checking books in this damn place. At least that urn has some star metal in it. Find another pedestal. Oops.
We can't get to
Goodbye.
the pedestal.
Standing right in front of my urn to check.
This
looks like a pedestal.
Let's talk before you try to open a portal.
Dude, why do we always have to talk?
This may work. It may not. We may open a portal that takes us to the cultists, or we may open one to some dark and deadly corner of Oblivion. Still, nothing ventured, nothing gained. So, ready to try something daring?
I'm ready. What would you suggest?
It looked to me like the cultists used their amulet on the pedestal and opened a portal. Examine the pedestal and see if there's a place to fit the amulet. These Dagonist fools think they've gotten the better of us. Let's prove them wrong. And if leaping into it turns out to be a good or bad idea.
Okay, let's check her out. YOLO, right? You only live once. Did this take us back to the same place we're at? It's like the same empty chest. It's BS, man. The portal didn't work. Shit, the stairs are steep as heck. Okay, investigate. What's this letter? Disastric Zanzora. The time of the foreign ambitions is almost upon us. We must accelerate our efforts, or decades of planning will amount to naught. Emperor Leovic hid the ambitions and was killed before he could inform me of their locations, but he left clues and various hidden caches throughout the empire. We can also ferret out the portions of these secrets that my fellow counselors are aware before we execute them, and yes, they must die to preserve the secret of the Longhouse Emperors. We will blame Dark Brotherhood for their murders, thus deflecting suspicion from the Order of Waking Flame for as long as possible. Besides, I've recently learned that one of Leovic's caches is hidden in their former Blackwood Sanctuary. Send out our best acolytes, kill Steward Farrell Lupus and Counselors Abor, Valeria, Atinia, Jarek, and Sophis. We may need to murder Leviticus as well. The former chief counsel is too smart for his own good and may realize what is happening and act against before we can secure the foreign ambitions. I shall also plan an attack against myself, one that will be foiled but will further implicate the Dark Brotherhood. Remember, do not contact me. I shall contact you. Nothing must reveal my true nature until the appropriate moment. The name of the Lord of Fire and Flood, High Priest Bandasia. Go frickin' figure.
Vandasia is the Order's High Priest. I knew I disliked the man the moment he had me beaten.
I've already sent a word to Exalted High Priest. The Steward and 3 counselors are dead. Only Counselor Atinia eludes us, as the counselor is not currently in the province of Blackwood. I've also sent documents we uncovered from the Dark Brotherhood Sanctuary. With that information, the High Priest should have no trouble determining the hidden location of the first of 4 ambitions. Moreover, I have ordered the attack on Leywin Castle. Soon the documents kept by the other counselors will be ours. Then the locations of the ambitions will be revealed. Now I must step out and deal with pests that have entered the ruins. I think we've been followed from the sanctuary. I look forward to showing them the true power that the faithful, the Prince of Disaster, can bring to bear when necessary.
But too late.
I think we're about to be in a
The
fight.
location of the ambition was sent to the High Priest. What was that about? So, now I know who needs to die for this grave insult to the Dark Brotherhood. Counselor Vandasia, the High Priest of the Waking Flame. But what do you make of that journal entry about the first ambition and an attack on Leywin Castle?
I mean, it's pretty straightforward. They're going to attack Leywin Castle, so we should probably get our asses back. They sent whatever they found to Vandacia and apparently ordered the cultists to attack Leowyn. I mean, yeah,
They got
exactly what I just said.
And now they're sending their forces to kill the rest of the councillors. With the other councillors dead, Vandacia will be the only person who knows the secret of the Longhouse Emperors.
More than that, Leviticus has documents that reveal the locations of the remaining ambitions.
And Vandacia will do everything in his power to get his hands on those documents. I suppose your course is clear. You need to return to Leowyn Castle as quick as you can.
And what are you gonna do?
I'm going to stick around and deal with a few more of these waking flame cultists. I still have a little anger to work off after that attack on my sanctuary. I suggest you return to Leowyn Castle with all due haste.
And you won't come and help defend counselors?
I'm an assassin, not a soldier. I've done my part. Now go do yours. When I'm finished here, if Vandacia is still alive, well, then we'll see what we shall see.
Yeah. Well, I think
That portal should take you back
I
to
was just about to say, I think that portal will take me back to where I need to go.
Plane of Oblivion.
Should be an easy trip. So I just need to go a little further. Just a minute. That's going back. Yeah, there we go. Whipped you in the face. An infernal staff. I'm picking up a lot of staffs. Too bad I'm not using staffs. I'm gonna use probably bow and then maybe dual wield, but I haven't decided. I might just 100% bow. Bow and use my abilities. I must say it now. I think the Dragon Knight's probably one of the more the fun classes. Oh man, I don't have the ability to run fast though. Oh, totally made it. Oh shit! Not that time. Yeah, get out of the blade way. Now we can fight. Oh, you. Take a little poison arrow, dude. A little whip. You're way too jacked to be a bow wielder, dude. You should be like wielding like a giant axe or something. Okay. Looks like I'm gonna head in the right direction. Can you go up this ladder? No. You suck, ladder. You guys all suck. Yeah, you just followed me to your death. Jeez, you gotta summon a giant creature. Put an end to that. You wielding a shovel? Yeah, take poison. Oh man, you're supposed to see me. Okay, sneak by this guy. Haha. Am I going the right way? I am. I feel like I'm just like going in circles, dude. There we go. My guy's legs have to be jacked of all the stairs he's been doing. Maybe that's why that one guy that was wielding the bow, his legs were so jacked. He just kept walking up and down the stairs. Okay. Warn the counselors. See, we can take a fast travel to the city. Going there. Put a little marker there so we don't get lost. Although I'll probably still get lost. But okay, we go this direction.
Fancy yourself a friend to all bugs? I know some that need your help.
What's this? It's very tempting. Dude, there's a port over there. He doesn't care. He's been digging graves all day. Okay, sorry for the weird cut. Like I told you, I knew I'd get lost, even though I put a marker on the map where I was supposed to go. So, found where I'm supposed to go to warn the counselors.
Get those doors open. We need to get to the counselors.
They're barred from the other side.
Mercenary, you've returned. Everly's attempting to breach the barracks. Go!
Okay. So find Everly Sharp Arrow. Am I supposed to, oh yes, talk to this guy is optional,
The Waking
but
Flame cultists created a distraction. And like raw recruits, both Everly and I fell for it. As soon as we left the castle, they swarmed the place and barricaded
rookie mistake,
themselves
dude,
inside.
rookie mistake. Are the counselors still alive? Tell me they
I'm
are.
not sure. By the time we
Supposed to
realized
tell me they
the
are, dude.
distraction was nothing more than a ruse, the cultists had locked us out. If the cultists harm Leviticus, Vondacia, and the others, I won't rest until they pay.
Well, you don't have to worry about Vondacia.
What?
He's a traitor.
Are you certain? Vondacia has served Blackwood and the Empire before that for more than 50 years. Enough. We need to get inside. Then we can determine the truth of all this. Find Everly by the barracks and assist her.
Will do, sir. You count on me. Okay, where's the barracks? Never mind, I found it. Look at, they're all playing, they're all taking naps.
Steady. Wait for
Here you are,
it.
Everly.
Now we can go in. Let's... Oh, you're here.
Man. I thought you said we could go in.
Thank Ifra, you're back. Captain Rian and I, they tricked us. Lured us out of the castle. Now the place is locked down and I don't know if any of the counselors are still alive. I've mucked this up real good.
Yeah, well. Counselor Vondacia is behind everything. He's the high priest of the Order of the Waking Flame, so don't beat yourself up too bad, Everly.
Vondacia? That traitor! He tricked us! Lied to us! Had his own colleagues murdered! And all to get his hands on a few Daedric weapons? But Lyrinth, the Dremora, she told me that the fate of the world was at stake. We need to reach the counselors.
Does this door lead to the castle?
Yes, the barracks connect to the rest of the castle. Since I dispatched the cultist guards, we can get to the counselors and the legates this way. Let's go, but stay alert. We're not sure how many of those cracked acorns are waiting for us in there.
Okay, let's go. Leyawen Castle.
Hurry! We need to reach the counselors. I can't believe Vandacia fooled us. Or that he's in charge of these fanatics.
Man, somebody loot this stuff already. Sick bastards. Damn. Okay, find the counselors. We're heading in the right direction. Looks like we're going. Yeah, we're always too late to like save somebody. What's this? Soul Gem. Sorry, I still have to check bookcases. I'm one of those guys that if there's a chance the book will raise my stats, I've got to take it. So just bear with me. See? Raised my medium armor. Although I don't plan to use medium armor, but yep, it should be down below here.
How could you?
Valeria, with everything at stake. How could I know?
Counselor Valeria! No!
Oh man. Somebody save at least one of the counselors, good lord. Does not look very good for our law enforcement record if everybody's dying on our watch. Let's go down, maybe she's still alive.
Aragon? When did you get here?
I came as soon as word arrived from Councillor Leviticus. I was with him when the cultists attacked, but we got separated.
We have
Okay,
to
now
find
where we go
Leviticus.
find?
Come with us, brother. We need to stick together.
Still going the right way? Possibly. Okay, sorry for the weird cut. I had to level up. And I just figured I kind of had to get rid of that thing that was like claim your level rewards. That was driving me nuts. I got these guys. Hey, am I going the right way? Yeah. If I go straight, go down that way. Okay. I'm good. I'm good. Just make sure I'm not missing anything. Doesn't look like it. Don't want to miss out on any like chest or anything. Ooh, jewelry box. Some flint. It's crafting material, so I will take it. He's a
Counselor
big one.
Valeria. She's dead. We have to keep looking for Leviticus.
Rest in peace. Ooh, some chicken. Okay, straight ahead and we should be out of this mess. He's dead too. Cabinet's empty there. How about over here? Some moonstone, that's always good. Crafting materials, like I said. Cannot go wrong with crafting materials.
You traitor.
I will finish what the Longhouse Emperor started, Leviticus. I will set loose the power of the four ambitions. Lord Dagon, hear your high priest. Send forth a champion to destroy these men.
Squirrel.
Death to the mortals.
Don't worry about me. Deal with that creature.
Okay, dude. I appreciate if you stop spinning. Yeah, take a stone to the face.
Let me get you out of here and somewhere safe.
A dude has to have broken legs. There's no way.
Bastard fooled us all.
He's walking away like a champ. You guys want to flex on me? Oh, looks like you guys are here to help. A little late, guys. We're gonna leave. We did all the hard work.
Friend of my sister, come, speak with me.
Sure.
Despite the gravity of the situation, you should know that I was able to decipher a portion of the encoded documents before Vandacia whisked them away.
Did the document tell you where to find the foreign ambitions?
I'm not sure. I only translated a small bit of the code before the assault began. It mentioned a vault to protect them, which I assumed to mean the ambitions. It's hidden in the Ogel Bok, but I'm not familiar with the term.
Ogel Bok?
Argonian, perhaps? It sounds like it, but I'm not sure. I haven't reported to Councillor Leviticus yet. Since it looks like he wants to talk to you now, please inform him of my findings. And tell him I apologize I wasn't able to decipher anymore.
Yeah, I'll go talk to Councillor Leviticus.
Let Councillor Leviticus know what I deciphered from the coded document. That the vault that protects them is hidden in the Ogel Bok. I wish I had been able to finish translating all the documents before Vandacia stole them.
So you're really Evely's brother?
Isn't the family resemblance obvious?
Kind
I was
of.
an adventurer myself back in the day, before I became an imperial scribe. I think that's where Evely gets it. That and from all the books I've given her over the years.
Why didn't Vandacia try to kill you too?
I imagine he didn't think I had time to decipher any of the coded passages. I barely had a moment to look at the documents when the portals opened and his cultists burst in. Luckily, I'm very familiar with that particular code. It was my specialty.
Well, luckily for us then. Good job, buddy. Okay.
Vandacia will pay. I swear.
Vandacia, a high priest of Mehrunes Dagon. Has he been a Daedric cultist all these years? I failed to see the signs, and now the counselors. They're all dead. Valeria, Sophis, Eivor, and Jirik.
Vandacia tricked us all, dude. I only learned the truth after events at the Dark Brotherhood Sanctuary.
Yes, of course. The Sanctuary. I suppose this proves the Dark Brotherhood wasn't involved in the plot to murder us. What else did you uncover while you were away?
Vandacia is the cult's high priest, and they know the location of one of the ambitions, so...
It's worse than that. Vandacia wrestled the documents you acquired from the other counselors away from the scribe. Once he translates them, he may know the location of all 4 of the ambitions.
Burgon translated a portion. It mentioned the Ojelbach, but he doesn't know that word.
Ojelbach? I've heard that term. It's Argonian. I believe it refers to a natural formation deep in the Blackwood Marsh. But Vandacia was more familiar with that region than I. I know someone who can help us, though. I believe you already met her.
You know someone who can help us locate the hidden vault?
If the term leads us to the vault, so be it. All we can do is follow the clues we've been given. Talk to Keshu the Blackfin. If anyone can help us navigate the wilds of Blackwood, it's Governor Keshu.
Okay, I will go talk to Keshu then. First, looks like I have to talk to Evely.
Damn. I can't believe Vandacia is a traitor and a cult leader. And he killed Valeria. Almost killed Leviticus. He's been ahead of us the entire time. We can't let him get to the ambitions. We just can't.
Council Leviticus recommends we go to Gideon and ask Keshu about the term Ojelbach.
All right, we have a plan.
Ooh, a
In the
bow.
meantime, we saved Councillor Leviticus, cleared the Dark Brotherhood of the murders, and determined Vandacia is the traitor and leader of the cult. You did good, my friend. Here, your share of our compensation.
Nice. Waking Flames Bow of Rebellion, 233 gold, and a skill point.
So, the information from the former councillors points to an Argonian location. Someplace called the Ojelbach. Vandacia ran off with the documents before we could learn more. Now we need to figure out what it means before his cultists beat us to it.
We don't know what the Ojelbach means or how to find it.
No, but Councillor Leviticus has heard the term. Says it's a landmark in the Solzan territory. The document suggested it's a site connected to the 4 ambitions. Maybe where the weapons are stored? We need to consult with an expert on that region.
Do we know an expert?
Governor Keshu of Gideon. Councillor Leviticus says she knows the swamps and bogs of Blackmarsh like the back of her hand. So, can I count on you? Will you come with me to Gideon to talk to Keshu the Blackfin?
Sure, let's go to Gideon.
We'll meet up in Gideon. We can talk to Governor Keshu there. She has to know about this Ojelbach thing. She has to.
So what can you tell me about Keshu?
Just what I've heard. She emerged from the Black Marsh swamps and made a name for herself as a freedom fighter. Battled Dark Elf slavers along the Morrowind border. When the Okaviri invaders arrived, she took her soldiers and helped save Windhelm.
When did that happen?
About 10 years ago now. Defeated the invasion and helped form the Ebonheart Pact. Even commanded the Pact army during the start of the Three Banners War. Then one day she turned in her commission. Came back to serve as Governor of Gideon.
Anything else I should know?
Keshu's progressive as far as Argonians go. I hear she has an interest in the history of the Argonians, but she genuinely seems committed to creating an open and enlightened community for all people in Gideon. Actually, I can't wait to talk to her.
What else do you know about Gideon?
What did the spinners say? Oh yes, it's one of the 8 major cities of Blackmarsh, but its proximity to Cyrodiil makes it more imperial than Argonian. In fact, Vandacia represented the Empire in Gideon for decades. Until, well, you know.
Was Vandacia in charge of the city before they revealed his connection to the cult?
No, more more of an advisor of sorts. Like the councillors here in Leowin, Governor Keshu is the leader of the city. When Bandacia revealed himself to be the head of a Daedric cult, well, that pretty much put an end to his government service.
Were you surprised by his treachery?
Now that you mention it, very much so. He was a member of the Elder Council. His name was on the list of people that knew Leovic's secret. I thought I was supposed to protect him, keep him safe from the murderer. But he was the murderer.
Where is he now?
After he killed Valeria and grabbed the coded documents, he ran. He could be anywhere. He's had decades to establish the Waking Flame and set up hiding holes. But he's after the ambitions, same as us. We need to find the hidden vault before he does.
Yep, so let's get moving. Goodbye. So this lady has a quest, hooded figure. Oh, I know what that's about. I'm gonna fall for that right now, ma'am. Okay, well I think that's a pretty good place to quit. We've been playing quite a bit. Probably be a shorter episode than like the last few, but I just want to thank you for tuning in to this episode. If you like the video, give it a like. If you want more of this series, just hit the subscribe button. Leave any comments down below. It helps more than you know. Other than that, till the next episode of Elder Scrolls Online. Be good people. Bye. Have a good night.